Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Gloria Parra and today I am super excited to create this layout with you. So a couple weeks ago we celebrated my youngest daughter's 7th birthday and we just had a blast putting that party together. So we did like a ranch theme and we brought in some real ponies. We just created a ranch for her in our new home. So, you know, I was waiting for a perfect collection to document this birthday, but I really didn't want a horse collection, you know, because they have that brown color to them. And I wanted something a little more pink or pastel-y. And that's when 49 & Market surprised me with the cutest collection that you can imagine. It is a birthday collection called Glimmer and Glee. And let me just flip through the papers, which are the first thing that I look when I receive a collection. Just looking at this, you see it has those pastel colors. Beautiful, beautiful. So we have some chevrons. We have this beautiful like vintagey paper here with the hot air balloons. We have lots of kites in this collection, which I love. So on the back of this, it's like a mixed media, layered paper. We have a beautiful yellow. This is one of my favorite colors. I love yellow. Look at this. I love that they incorporated this blue plaid and like splatters. And look at this. Look at this one. First, let's go with this like craft paper with the stars. Beautiful, friends. We have this like whipped cream paper. I just want to frame this paper, friends. It's gorgeous, gorgeous with the sprinkles on top, the beautiful wood grain, pastel tone wood grain, the plaid that I was talking about with all those paint layers, you know, that you don't have to do because it's already done for you, friends. We have cakes, we have the little macaroons and all the sweets that you can imagine. Look at this. This is stunning, friends. We have this little corner here with the cake, the flowers, the plaid, the cupcakes on this one. So I think I'm gonna create a double page layout today with these two papers because I have lots of photos. I took tons of photos in this birthday. So just an awesome collection. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, I was so giddy when I got it because, you know, I was waiting for the perfect collection to appear. And this is a must-have. The 12 by 12 solids that 49 & Market put together are amazing. I love that they give you an extra pattern on the back of the, you know, like the I don't know what this is called, but they give you an extra pattern paper on the back. So look at this. This is one of my favorite papers of the collection as well. And it is gorgeous with the little birds, balloons. So yeah, we get 2 of each. You know, you get sprinkles, you get that linen type paper, you get some like little bubbles. Stunning to stretch out your collection, friends. So we're gonna start. Just let me show you how beautiful the little ephemeras and pieces are. So I have a bunch of my trays here, my big trays. And one thing that just got me are all these pastel frames. And I'm gonna use a bunch of them today. So in the ephemeras, we get frames, we get these beautiful, beautiful, you know, like cards. And I like the incorporation of the little teddy bear there. You get beautiful, like scalloped pieces, envelopes, and more opportunities for storytelling and labeling your layout there. So I've chosen a couple of embellishments that I'm gonna use for this double page layout. We get tons of kites, clouds, little baskets, beautiful. And the chipboard words are awesome as well. So you get tons of them here just to put together your layouts, cards, mini albums, whatever you're creating. And of course, 49 in Market wouldn't be complete without a ton of floral pieces that we are going to use today. And for the other embellishments, we've got the rub-on transfers, and look at this, friends. I'm so excited. I'm sorry if I'm screaming a little, but I'm really excited for this one. So I think we're gonna use a couple of these rub-ons today. I love that we have lots of little words and journaling opportunities there. We have the cello stickers. These are not like washi, they're more like a plastic adhesive. They're awesome. I already covered a journal with this and it is amazing. So look at those beautiful pastel colors, and here are the lacer elements. So let's start, friends. Let's start this layout, and I hope you check this collection out. I will leave all the links down below for you, and there are some affiliate links. So if you choose to use them, you help my channel and you help me create more content for you guys. So let's start choosing the paper. All right, friends, I have chosen my paper and I have decided to create a double page layout. I am usually a 12 by 12 scrapbooker, but there are times when I want to display a bunch of photos and I go to a double page layout, and I love how these two look together. So we have the cupcakes at the right and we have the cake and the little decoration set here. I've gone ahead and put a little washi tape on the back just to be able to, move it around and have it all pieced together. So I think I'm gonna start with this one, and I will have a couple of 12 by 12s, one for the decoration, one for the food, and the other for the games. Divide those photos in different 12 by 12s. So here, friends, I have the frames. I love the colorful frames. So I'm gonna use two big ones, side by side, and I will have, let me figure out how I had them. So I have two small ones at the top and two big ones at the bottom, or I think it was like this. The two big ones at the top and the two smallest ones at the bottom. So on the left, I have a couple of things that I've already chosen, and I love this little cards here, like 3 by 4 cards, and I want to use those to create my layers. So I'm gonna have one on the right side and one on the left. Okay. I also want to have a couple of little titles here. Okay, since we have such a big canvas, we can just have a couple of the chipboard words creating like a visual triangle. So I'm gonna have that one. This one says, "Happy birthday to you, let the good times roll." And on the right side, I'm gonna have, "It's time to celebrate." Okay. I'm not adhering anything yet. I just want to just locate things where I like them. So we have a bunch of kites. I want a little kite here. These banners, I just love them. So I'm gonna have a couple of those. On my frames, I have one on the big one and I want another one here without covering my daughter. So I think I could bring that one maybe here, not sure. Let's place it there for right now. And I want the balloons. This is such a beautiful collection, friends. I am in love. And I'm sorry that my voice sounds a little different. I think I'm getting a cold. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. So I want to place a little balloon here behind my bear. And yeah, I love how that's looking. So I think I'm gonna move this so we can work on the left side first and then move towards the right side. Okay, so down here, where I have my cake, I want to get really close so you can see. I want to pop up a couple of things. This little basket, we have this cupcake, the strawberry drink, and the bird, just to create even more layers there. So I think I have this side how I wanted. And now we can move to the right side. Let me move everything a little bit. And you are too close now. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna go to the right side. For this right side, I have this beautiful like birdhouse, and I want to bring that one to this side. Okay, want to bring that. I want to bring this beautiful gifts here. The gifts to put just near my cupcakes. I have the little party hats that I want to layer behind the It's Time to Celebrate. And we can bring this chipboard words here just to balance things out a little, since I have another one on the left side. I have my little birdie. Not sure where I had that one. I think I had it here. And of course I need butterflies fluttering around, so I'm gonna add a couple of those all around the pages at the end. So this is how it is starting to look, okay? But we need to create even more layers, friends, okay? Because we have a bunch of things here that I want to use. So I'm gonna bring in the rub-ons that I told you, and I love this one. So I think I'm gonna put that rub-on here and another on the left. And for the left, I was thinking of using this one or this one. So let's cut it and let's try them. You know, if you've never tried 49 and Market rub-ons, you really have to. I know you may have the idea of the old rub-ons being, you know, a pain to work with. You know, they never worked, or half of it would rub off and the other would stay. But these, friends, are amazing. They go on like butter to your page, so you should really give them a try if you haven't. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have that one there. Let's try things if we like them before committing. And let's try the other one. All right, nothing is adhered, friends, but I have my rub-ons located where I want them to go. So I have up here the balloon with the beautiful, you know, background there, like bubble wrap. I have two rub-ons here. I'm gonna layer one on top of the other. So I have that, like, if it was, I'm not sure what this chevron maybe, but you know, like arrows. And I have this little bird here, and I have this other bubble wrap with a half circle down here. So I love that visual triangle that the rub-ons create. I also will include, not sure about the florals, but I think flowers are always a great idea, right? So I think since I have had lots of flowers in the decoration, I think they work beautifully. So I'm gonna add 1, 2, and a couple behind my little bear to create that visual flow, you know, all around with the florals as well. So let me know what you think. But I believe that this rub-ons will, you know, like bring in more dimension and more color. So I will start placing them. I don't have anything adhered like I told you, so I have to be really careful. But let me do one with you, friends. That way you can see how, oh my goodness, how beautiful they work. So yeah, this is a little tricky. Let me get things situated where I want them. And we will start rubbing, friends. And there we have it, friends. It went on like butter. It worked beautifully. And now I can start layering all my other elements. So I will rub everything and come back with the final touches for this layout. All right, friends, I am back. I finished placing my rub-ons. So I actually used a couple of them. I used 2 of them here. I used the half circle with the birdie and the background with the balloons. I used 2 here. I even added a fun one with some text up here and down here. So I love how that's looking. I also added here. Oh, and both of these journaling prompts are also part of that rub-on package. So lots of rub-ons here, and I love, like the feel of extra layers that it gives, but you are not actually adding more paper or extra layers. It's only visual, and I love that. So I also adhered all my elements. I adhered my little teddy bear, my kite, my titles, some floral pieces. I used a lot of foam adhesive. Not sure if you can see it there, but it has dimension. I went ahead and created this little party cluster down here with the cupcake, the strawberry drink, my little birdie, and another down here. So it is a beautiful double page layout, friends. And I wanted to give you some tips for double page layouts so you can get a very nice, cohesive look on them. And the first one is to create visual balance. So you don't want one side to feel much heavier than the other. And for that, friends, you have to choose an element with the same weight for both of them. So I have this big cluster here, and I have this big cluster here, and you create that balance. Okay, I also love using repetition. So I repeated elements on both pages, like the frames. I repeated florals. I repeated 2 embellishment clusters, 2, journaling spots, and that creates that balance because you repeat elements without having to be exactly the same. Okay, what other tip can I give you? Color the same type of element. So I added some little hearts, stars, birds, those small elements. Try to just spread them all around both layouts, and that will create that flow. And I love that this layout takes you visually, it takes you up here, it brings you here, and it just leads your eye all around the page. So yeah, friends, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this collection. I'm gonna give you a little better shot of each side. So we have that. I just need to add my journaling there. And on this side, we have all the beautiful embellishments and a little spot for my journaling waiting there. So yeah, friends, this is my double page layout. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I love reading each of your comments and what you think about this collection. Thank you so much, friends. This was Gloria Parra for 49 and Market. Until the next time, bye.